So here we are, EA Play. First day, technically, of E3, I guess. E3 day 0. There we go. So, in Hollywood, just got through registration line. Seriously thought I was gonna die on the way to my hotel last night. It was pretty intense. Dude was going like 90 in a 35 zone, and then he was wanting to ram like every single taxi that would block our path. It was fantastic. So, we're gonna go check out some EA games. Alright, so we just got back from EA Play, and that was a very long day. So, pretty cool venue, cool event. Same venue they usually do it at, Hollywood Palladium, but was set up differently this year than when I went in 2017. Seemed a lot more open, which is good because it seemed like there were 30 times as many people, and yeah, it was pretty cool. So, got me another EA grab bag here. Didn't have anything in it this year like it did last year, or last time I came, but they were giving out sunglasses, which were a lifesaver. And then did get Battlefield 5 tag thing and a Jedi Fallen Order pen, which I haven't opened yet. So I mean, let's crack this sucker open. Oh, that's cool. Check that out. I know lighting kind of sucks, so I'll have to show this stuff off to you guys later, but like, this is cool. It's a Purge Trooper helmet. Like, that's pretty dang cool. So, going back to EA Play. So, when we first got there, we were waiting in line for a bit, and then got into the express line. And then once we got in, went straight to my reserve gameplay session for Battlefield 5. I've never played Battlefield 5 yet, so it was actually pretty cool. I really enjoyed it. I like Battlefield 1. I probably would like to get Battlefield 5. I just never did. So this was my first time playing it. So it was on one of the new maps, and it was a blast. Our team lost, sadly, and I happened to be top of our leaderboard, which was probably why we lost. But that was pretty cool. It's the first time I've gotten to see RTX graphics in person. So I mean, that was pretty legit. Like, those lighting effects were top notch. Like, I loved it. So after Battlefield 5, moved on through the event. Passed through the Apex area. That was really cool. Apex was actually themed. They had like the dragon skeleton and all of that. Like, it was pretty neat. Merch store. And then went and found Star Wars Jedi Fallen Order. And so ended up getting in that line at about 11:30 or noon. And by the time we finally got inside, it was about 4. So we finally get to see all of the extended gameplay footage, like 4 hours later. And I have become a nice ripe tomato because of it. Like, oh my goodness, it was bad. Bad sunburn. I'm gonna be happy tomorrow, but you know, it was worth it. That was a really cool demo, guys. Like Star Wars Jedi Fallen Order. It is a bigger mix of Tomb Raider meets Force Unleashed than I thought it would be. Like, I'm so stoked for that game. I cannot wait. Like, it's gonna be so good. Just from what I saw, like the AT-AT taking that TIE fighter right off the bat, climbing up the AT-AT on the dirty vines. Like, oh my gosh, it was so good. Controlling the AT-AT is, like, that looks awesome. Like, it's on rails, obviously, but it's still so cool that you get to aim and fire the turrets and take out that shuttle. Like, that was legit. I haven't checked out what was different from the small trailer they showed during their live, but, like, that was awesome. After Star Wars, went and checked out Anthem. Just to see what they were working on there. I still enjoy the game. I don't own it, sadly, but I still enjoy it whenever I get a chance to play it. I really hope that the Anthem team can really get that game getting some legs under it soon. I know everyone's just disappointed with content coming out, and I don't blame them, but I still enjoy it. I enjoyed playing it. Then after that, it was pretty much time to wrap up the event. I didn't get a chance to check out Sims 4 and check out their new tropical stuff, or check out FIFA or Madden. But to be honest with you guys, I'm not a big sports game fan, you know that. So it was cool that they kind of had this little soccer field set up for FIFA this year. I wish I'd grabbed a video of that. Way to go me. As far as events go, like EA plays pretty cool. Really overpacked once you get to certain parts of the day. Having to wait in line sucks to see a lot of this stuff. They did do the gameplay reservations for one game that you were most interested in, which was great. When I first walked in, I was playing Battlefield within 10 minutes. But then I spent nearly 5 hours in line to see Star Wars, so... they're working on it. They're getting it down. Next year I really need to try to get in his media, though. Met some PR contacts, so hopefully we can get in his media next year and get to see all that stuff within a half an hour. It was cool. After EA Play, I went and got some pizza because I was famished. Yeah, let's go. One of the guys I met at EA Play, Giovanni. We're talking about Star Wars stuff, and we're talking about the Clone Wars era T-30 tank, I think it was. I don't remember which. We're talking about all these things and talking about canon, legends, all that stuff. And then he's actually heading out to go to a bar in Hollywood called Scum and Villainy, which is themed after a Star Wars cantina. So I was like, oh shoot, I want to go see that. I want to go check that out. And so we get there, and there's actually quite a few of the Battlefront 2 developers there from DICE. So end up hanging out with DICE developers talking about Battlefront 2 for a good chunk of the night. Like, it was ridiculous. So they actually showed us the upcoming Droideka, and the fact that the T-30 tank is going to be included in Battlefront 2, which is something we had literally been talking about. Me and Giovanni have been talking about like half an hour to an hour earlier, so it was pretty hilarious. Like, we both kind of lost it a little bit there. But yeah, it was pretty cool. And then they ended up taking off. I ended up taking off, and here I am now in my bunk with maps of LA above my head, recording this video. I didn't get as much footage of EA Play as I thought I had, sadly. I thought I was doing pretty good at that, so that is definitely something I will be working on for tomorrow. Alright guys, thanks for watching. More coverage to come.